Everyone, today we're going to discuss about quantitative finance or quant industry. And as you know, like all these great packages in IITs, etc., crossing more than 1 crore. Typically, these are in quant trading firms. Like for example, last year a 4 crore package was given in Jane Street. So, these are very typically very high-paying jobs, although they are very stressful jobs also. And we will discuss subsequently what these and this role and what this industry is all about. So basically, what is quant? Basically, so it is basically doing financial market transactions or trading through the use of mathematical principles. Even today, we are using machine learning and all. And I think the pioneer and the greatest person of all is was definitely Jim Simons, who opened his own hedge fund called as Renaissance. Technology, and he has that fund in Renaissance, which generated around 66% CAGR, which is like by far the highest return that any one investor for over a long period of time has made. Obviously, like no one Buffet or any Ray Dalio or any investor, big investor, to think about, they don't match this kind of a return rate. And he used machine learning in the machine learning AI technologies and advanced mathematical principles and all. And he recruited actually not economics or finance people, but he recruited actually researchers like belonging from physics or mathematics or data science or computer science department backgrounds. And through them they developed these sophisticated computer algorithms that do algo trading at that time to make money, right? So if you want to like go into this industry, what's educational experience required? So first, you require at least a undergrad degree. Post grad is actually preferred more, but undergrad is also fine. But these has to be in either of one these of these disciplines, either maths or statistics, because actually math statistics foundation is crucial for understanding these financial models, because these have a lot of complex mathematics behind it, financial mathematics. Computer science also, because they have like the experience in programming and algorithms, data structure and all. So that's why computer science people also preferred finance or economics people, especially for the roles which are directly related to trading or risk management or related to markets. So they do not make these algorithms, but they, because they are understanding of financial markets or instrument or economic theories, they use economic theories to do this kind of roles. Also engineering or physics people also like sought after, because of their degrees is actually like in engineering, what you do for 4 years, you do a lot of problem solving, hands-on problem solving, and you develop those analytical skills which are like really valuable to these firms. Also similar happens to in physics major degrees, right? Okay, so this was the educational, and obviously it's not only inclusive. Uh, so what are the skills? So these type of skills are required: statistical modeling or statistical methods, statistical analysis, statistical inference. The other thing required is programming. So Python is used, some where C++ is used, R is used. You need a lot of programming skills. You need knowledge of finance, because how interest rates demand different things, or how financial markets depends on different economic variables. That's also important. So economics in terms of macroeconomics, microeconomics, very important. And obviously a mathematics background, because these quantitative models are mathematical in nature. So apart from the like undergrad degrees, there are PhD or master degree also, but these has to be related to these disciplines only that we talked about in the undergrad degrees. And obviously the candidate must, like, apart from his regular university coursework, he has some experience or some knowledge about risk management, option pricing, derivatives, fixed income instruments or mathematics, stochastic calculus, probability, statistics, econometrics, and programming, etc., through their education or certifications that they have gone to. Also, certifications like FRM, financial risk management, is also, especially in risk management, particular roles in quant, actually, because these are also roles which we actually in finance. Actually, one important thing is that you have to control your risk, and so risk management become a really important thing. Skill set is actually a deep interest in mathematics and statistics and understanding, because statistics, because concepts from calculus, linear algebra, probability, stochastic processes, these are like frequently used in these models, right? And financial knowledge of financial instruments, stocks, bonds, what are stocks, what are bonds, what are different types of derivatives, maybe swaps or futures, options, different types of markets, economic theories that impact the market. They're important for, because one thing Again, in this is the technical part in terms of mathematics, statistics, or programming. The other part is the domain knowledge of finance requirement. And I think the person who gets both, like he gets the mathematics program part as well, and he also has the financial part as well of domain expertise in finance. I think those person go a long way. The other thing required is programming skills. So it can be Python, R, C++, MATLAB. Those are like frequently used. One important thing in quant strategies is that before deploying a quant strategy in the real market, you backtest it all through all out the historical data you have, your own strategy. Is it going to make money? So backtesting is very required, and obviously backtesting you don't do manually. You do it through programming. Like so, that's why learning programming is very important to learn to implement your even if you have to backtest it all to implement your algo strategies in terms of algo trading. You need programming. Also, algorithm development or understanding of algorithms, even data structures, because these financial quant institutions they develop these sophisticated automated trading strategies or algos or so they require not only a deep understanding of markets but also your ability to translate your understanding into computable models because in quant what actually happens humans are not taking decisions. Human write the code, human write the theories, like these are the principles you have to follow, but ultimately it's a computer who takes a trade, and that's why it's able to beat the human because of the speed and efficiency which a computer can get. And obviously these are high frequency trading because meaning that these are done at small intervals, very frequently trading, many trades are made and small profits are made which compound over a period of time, right? The other thing is the of risk management. Obviously, all the skills required should not be in single candidate. So, example, if you are applying for a risk management particular role, then you need to like devise methods to identify a risk. So, I think in that sense, FRM certification is much more helpful. Investment strategies or portfolio management strategies. So, what I mean by here is analyzing the historical market data, market trends to sort to develop strategies to maximize return and minimize risk. So, and these historical data or trends not only are technical or price related or volume related, they also rely on a lot of fundamental data. For example, in India, what is the largest quant-based mutual fund? It's quant mutual fund which is there, and it is using both technical and fundamental analysis data to make these investment strategies. Right. Today, in the world of AI and ML are developing so fast, quants are also deploying not only algorithms also, but also machine learning techniques in which a lot of data is like fed into these models of back-tested data of previous historical market data to improve the predictive power of their models. And these companies like these quant firms, they're also making these advanced AI and ML algorithms and they are uncovering these hidden like patterns and something from the large data sets of the financial market that we currently have of historical stock prices and all. So what are the different kind of roles which are offered in this quant firm? First one is the researcher role. So it is mostly in mathematical domains or programming domains where you improve those models. Like the other one is a developer role in which you specialize in coding and implementing the actual models. Uh, uh, and obviously programming skills are very much required here. The other one is the risk analyst role in which your job is to manage the risk for your client or the quant firm, like. And the fourth one is a validator who basically reviews all the modeling you have done, reviews all the transaction you have taken, and they validate the financial models that their accuracy and reliability is okay enough to be deployed in the market. There are data scientist roles who apply machine learning, artificial intelligence, these techniques to build models, to apply these models. Another is the trader role. So this is one of the most stressful role because you are actually implementing trading strategies, and this is very in a high frequency way. Also, they get paid a lot of money. Also, quantitative traders, but these traders they need to like actually work a lot in parallel with with the researchers, right? So alone a trader cannot do anything, a researcher, because researches about the models and all, but a trader is one who executes it on the market, right? And about the programming language, the most used are Python, R, and MATLAB. Although SQL knowledge, because in the extracting data from databases and all, from SQL you can do. C++ is also used, and Java is also used in these forms. So, but if you are like starting up, I think Python becomes very easy to understand because it's very similar, sort of similar to English. So if you are starting up, do learn Python because it has a lot of functionalities in terms of libraries. If you also going to go in AI/ML domains in the quant also, then also those libraries are very helpful in Python, like skitlearn or NumPy and etc. Uh, and after you learn Python, maybe you can learn a MATLAB or a R, depending on your use can which side of thing you want to go, or C++ if you want to like grow in that programming domain. So I think this is all I have to say about the quant, which roles you can target. So you have to first develop your some sort of mathematical and programming expertise. So learn concepts of calculus, linear algebra, and probability and statistics. And in terms of programming, learn Python well. I think this is the foundation. Then upon this, build knowledge of economic theories, of portfolio management, of finance, financial instruments, and then you have to narrow down on the particular domain that you want to enter in, right? So this is all I have to say to you, and thank you for watching. Thank you for giving your time. Okay, bye.